I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry, you guys, but when my people call me at a weird time, I'm just going to be completely transparent here. We have had so much trauma in our life. And I've had so many bad phone calls that now when someone calls me and it's like out of the schedule, I have an anxiety attack. Like I could cry right now, but I just wanted to make sure everybody was good. I really wanted to use this, so I'm going to pop this in. He was fine, by the way. Everybody's fine, but it scared me. I need therapy. All right, putting this in. And I'm being serious. I do need a little bit of therapy. All right. I've done meditation. I've done all the things. So like our youngest son has had 2 traumatic brain injuries. Like I've had those phone calls. I've had just a lot of things that have gone on with my mom or everybody in our family. Like it's just been like we've been through the ringer. And when it all hits like that, for me, it's kind of, I just could not keep filming and not answer him because this was like way off of his norm. Because normally he'd be working, but he was just calling to say hello. Joke's on me. No, seriously. Back to this bow. So, I know I make some of you guys cringe when I go off a recipe, and I'm sorry for that, but here we are. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and hopefully, I don't know, we might be able to get around that frame with one of these, but if we can't, that is a big stack. We can't. There's no way. This stack is huge. These ribbons are making me so happy. All right. I just like to clamp this down so if someone's hands end up back there, including my own, you don't get poked. Because these things hurt. They really do hurt if you hit them just right. So, I'm super excited for Wreath Makers Live Day 2. Back in the day when my husband and I were volunteer youth pastors at our church, we would go to the yearly conference, and it's very much like that, where you go and you learn new things and you kind of reset yourself for the upcoming year, and you get inspired and you remember your why you're doing this. Now I will say, for me, just for me personally, I never need that new inspiration of I want to get up and go do this again. I always want to get up and do this, and for me, my wish is that I had more energy to do more. That's what I wish. I never get tired of this. I've never once, you can ask my husband, I've never once said, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't know if I want to keep going. Now, my health has made me question, can I? Am I doing the right thing by doing this? That has happened, but my want to has never left me, not one time in 4 years. I get up and I just die to come in my craft room. That's just the truth for me. We're all different, right? But this is a place, this Wreath Makers Live is a place to renew that if you've lost a little bit of that. I'm in a different situation, so in the real world, I think it's easier to lose sight sometimes. The real world is so busy. I'm homebound all the time. So I'm not judging anyone that needs that. Just speaking about my own experience. Okay, you guys, I'm obsessed with this bow. Oh my gosh, this is too good. What did I just do? I'm writing it down. Hold, please. What did I just do? I know I did writing with a highlighter, 7" on the bottom. I know I did 5" with 3 1.5. This was 3 2.5. And I know I did 2 sets of 5. I did 3 tails like the original thing, and then I added the what is this? Hold please. Yeah, I thought it was 7/8 inch on top, 2 loops. Obsessed. I'm obsessed. This is it for me. For me, this is it. Whoever gets this wreath, like, I'm jealous of you just because you get this bow. Look how gorgeous. Look. It's pretty. It's fabulous. All right, here we go. Let me stand up and see where I want this to go. But anyway, yesterday, Wreath Makers Live, I laughed, I cried, I was inspired, I was encouraged to share my story with you guys. I just have to get to the point where I can tell my story and not do the ugly cry, because y'all, that's not fun. It's not fun for me. It's not fun for y'all. So I'm going to work on that. I've been working on it for almost 8 years, but anyway, we might have to trim some tails, but let me just tell you something. Oh my gosh. It's going right there. It's going right there. When these pancake frames are all come off wait list, they're going to be mine. Not for the pancake style, but because I really have enjoyed working with this. Let me trim this off. But anyway, I really do want to share my story and how all this began for me and where I am now and where I'm going. I just want to be able to do it and not sob. Right now, I'm still at the sobbing, ugly cry phase. I do find living my everyday life. When I hear the words spoken out of my mouth or my husband's mouth, I lose it. I lose it. Okay, we have 2 green together. We have 3 green together. That's a no for me. And we have 2 of these together, so I'm pulling those apart. If you wonder why I'm messing around with this. So this guy has to come over here to break that one up. We'll pull this guy over here to break that one up. 7/8 ribbon is life. Okay, remember I said that, in case you wanted to know. I'm obsessed. This is the new bow for me. That's the new bow for me. It's just so ever slightly different than the Damon bow, but it worked for this size wreath. That's what I love about it. Okay, I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to take her little video. I'm going to go eat my breakfast and go to Wreath Makers Live. And let me show you what we're going to be filming. I never do this, but I'm going to show you what we're going to be filming next for Christmas in July. This is our next one. Get excited. Get excited, because I am. Okay, I'm going on with my day. I wanted to make this little surprise for you guys that has a serious wire coming out. No, thank you. All right, let me get pictures and film, and then I am film. Am I from the 80s? I mean video. And I'm gonna go make my breakfast and move on. I hope you have an amazing Friday. I cannot wait to recap Wreath Makers Live for you. I can't wait to start that snowman. I'm pumped up and ready to go. Have a great weekend until I see you again. Bye, everyone.